Hey friends, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Hello, it's Saturday. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. There is some stuff happening today, y'all. We are going to be on Whatnot today, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Our friend Yvonne, Thrifty Rich, who is hosting this train, will be kicking it off. So if you do not know about this, you still have time to go over, sign up for Whatnot, and be there with us today. I will be on at 5. So it's going to go from Yvonne to our friend Dagny, Flying Pig Thrift. Dagny's going to hand off to me, eek, from 5 to 5:30. And then I'm going to pass it along to our friend Kathy, the Kitschy Cat. So, and then you'll see all the other people who are involved. It's going to end at 8:30 with Pete Sy, and he is Jocelyn's friend who has all of the amazing glass. You won't want to miss that. It's a great way to end the day. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm more excited than nervous, but it would really help if you all were there to support me. So get your butts over there. If you have not signed up yet, use my code. I will include it here and then down in the information box below. In fact, my show is bookmarked down below. So if you want to go and click on that, make sure that you bookmark it so that you'll get that notification when I go on. But the discount code will get you $10 off of anything, anywhere you spend money on any of the other shows, $10 off. It also kicks back a little bit of credit to me for bringing you over. So if you haven't gone over yet, consider using that. All right, I am taking you back over to Chicago. We are gonna finish out our weekend in Chicago. If you missed Tuesdays and Thursdays videos, that's where we were. I will include those down below as well, so you can go check them out. But today we are gonna tie it up with a really great place that we stopped and found some really great things, and a really not so great place that we stopped. Let's go check out these places. The first one is unique. It's run by Savers. Let's go check that one out.
In 1,000 feet, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 51H for I-290 West.
The big city. The first unique thrift that we visited was at 6560 West Fullerton Avenue in Chicago. Well, this is where we're at. It is very busy in here, so I did not record on the shelves, but we're going through a cart of things. Got some pretty cool stuff. We're just looking up this Osborne family rubber ducks, Celebra ducks. So there's Sharon and Ozzy and Kelly and Jack. So he's looking that up. They got $10 on that.
One legitimately sold and 3 listed.
Okay, so then the sell-through rate's not good, and they're what, 25 bucks? So the flip on that is not great either, because they're asking 10 for this. I'm about to look up this little Eeyore frame. Looks like it might have a little bit of age. I don't see any markings on it. I'm kind of excited about this right here. Even though they have 18 on it, it looks like it's got some age. Looks like it's in good condition. This piece here is also exciting. Looks to be a Curtis Jerry. Does all the seagulls and wall art. I don't usually get attracted to these like copper cut pieces, but this one, when I saw it, I loved the fact that it was a flower cart, and I loved the feeling, like the weight. It's so heavy. The weight of it is just great. Now, one of the flowers is down in there and it belongs on top, and I think there was something that went up and over, kind of like the handle there with a little bell on it. So this is $13.99. I think even in this condition, when we fix the flower pot and put it back up top there, I think it's still worth some money. So that I'm kind of excited about. I also found this little piece here. That's a hand-painted Italian, originally sold at Nordstrom. And yeah, there's some other stuff down in here that we'll get to in a second. All right, we're checking out the chenille. Ooh, it's got a cool pattern on it. It's got a very cool pattern on it. A stain?
Not really stain, but hopefully all the stuff.
Oh, I think it looks good. It's at least a queen size, right? I think it looks good. What's that dark mark right there? Ugh, something that'll wash. All right, and what is it? What do they got on it? $18. We'll take
$17.99, right?
it. It's a good one, y'all. The color is so good. It's so bright, and the chenille is so soft and really nice and white, and all of it is fringed, and it's in a nice big size. I will put the measurement right up here on screen. So I know that the last time I found one of these chenilles, it was in greens, and my friend has it. Actually, my friend who made this hat has it. Look at how it matches. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. I did not plan for that, Lisa, I swear. So this one is up for grabs. I will probably end up listing this on eBay and on Knickknacks, but everybody here gets first dibs. Of course, you'll get my friends and family discount if you're buying direct. Let me know if you love this and need this. It's so great. We're gonna take the Curtis Jeer, even though it needs some help, for $14. I feel like that's, I don't know, I might have to look up sell-through rate. So that's not a positive thing yet. Let's show the positive things. This is actually going back. This is a Duncan Miller piece of glass. It's beautiful. You don't see these a lot with the lids. Hey babe, can you remove the lid so they can see that it's divided? Yeah. It's really gross in there, but it's a beautiful piece of glass. Probably worth between $20 and $30, but there's just not a sell-through rate. There's one listed with the lid for $35. They've got 10 on this. It's in good shape, but I think I'm gonna pass. These are definite, so I'm always looking for Dansk. These bowls are, I forget the name of them, something-esque. There are 5 of them. They have $3 a piece on them, but for 5, that's 15, and I feel like one bowl should sell for 15, so that's kind of a no-brainer. Then down here, we have, oh, this piece. So I found a couple other canisters like this, but they had just unpainted tops. And then I found this one, and this one was actually less expensive. It's $5.50. But these were sold at Nordstrom. They're hand painted. They're made in Italy. So we're gonna grab that. These guys are going back on the shelf. These are Japanese. I'll put the information on the screen as to what they're called. Sell-through rate's just not there for these. They're neat. They're hand carved. There was a couple of them. You want to hold that one, babe? Here's the other one. See, there's 2 of them. And there's people who have them listed for like $40 for a pair, but they just don't sell well. So they're going back on the shelf. These I can't find. So these are a gut purchase. They're very cool in shape. They definitely have kind of a modernist, almost brutalist look to them. So we're gonna snag those. This guy down here is super cute. This is a Grasslands Road, which I like Grasslands Road stuff. It's a candy cane holder. I think they had $3.50 on him. I think I'll bring him to a future sale. I've never seen something that's like specific for candy canes. You know, usually you hang them on a tree or something. Kind of nice that you could just put this, you know, on a counter or a table and serve candy canes. And this is an FTD 1984 rainbow. So definitely a pickup. Probably bring it to a future sale. This is also another mug. This is an Anthropology, and it has a bunch of R's on it. It's kind of cool. Also $1.49. So that's coming with us. This is a James Haddon cat. He's got some little ear dings, which I feel like they always do have some little ear dings. But he's signed. He's adorable. I've been looking for cats. So what do they have on him? $5. He's coming with us too. I love my cutting boards. This is a good one. It needs some sanding. It needs some oil. But these are really great handles on here. The wood itself is beautiful. And it even has some nice feet on it. So yeah, we're gonna grab this for $4.50. And then this little piece down here. This is signed Kelly Jo. She is a New Mexican, I believe, ceramist. And for $1.49, look at this beautiful little bowl. I think we're gonna rescue it too. I've been debating this guy. I don't normally pick up stuff like this.
It's unique.
It's very unique, yes. It's a clock, it's a crucifix, it's light up. Irf tested it, all the lights work. So, although it's got a little made in China sticker on the bottom. It seems like it's some sort of lucite or epoxy. It works. So, you know, we're kind of, but also $13.49. So I think it's going to stay behind, but it definitely was something that I considered. I don't know if you can hear how busy it is in here, but we are going to get out of here and get on to another place where we can find some more treasures. I'm going to do one more look up on that copper piece. That cute striped cat is in my project pile. He's going to get a little touch up on his ears, but he will be available in an upcoming sale. And this is the other piece that I was excited to share with you. It is going to look stunning when it is oiled up. And these wonderful handles, these rustic looking handles, is what really drew me to it. It's well constructed. It has beautiful little feet on it, little non-skid, and it's gonna make a wonderful charcuterie tray, which is something I love to do during the holidays. So this is staying in my collection of cutting boards, and it's gonna be pretty. I almost forgot, this is not the only unique that we visited. We actually went from here to another unique, and I'm gonna take you there. The second unique thrift store is at 3748 North Elston Avenue in Chicago.
Ugly could mean moolah for somebody.
What? Say that again.
Ugly could mean moolah. Somebody might not be ugly to you, but somebody else would be like,
well, that's true.
Wow-wee.
I've picked up some ugly things, but those
It's broke right here.
are, yeah, are, just because they're painted gold doesn't mean that they're expensive.
Okay.
Curious about this. I saw this down in there. It looks native made. It's a big gourd. I have $4.49 on it. No, it's signed. What does that say? Does that say candy?
Candy
Black.
Black 97.
And the original price was $62.50. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. We're getting a new trash can for the camper. So Irf's got that down in there. Check this little guy out. Isn't he cute? He's really neat, but he's missing. Oh, and he's a blue sky. He's missing his top. That's a shame. And then I saw this guy in there, and he is a Fitz and Floyd. So we're gonna take a look at him. I found a little pig. He hangs on the wall. He's got glass eyes, I think. So we're gonna check him out. And this is a really cool piece of ceramic. Let me see if I can get to it here. It's not signed, but look at how wonky it is and how beautiful that color is. And it's got these neat feet on it. It's super heavy. Yeah, I don't see a signature anywhere, but it's so cool. I definitely wanted to share this piece with you. It is incredible, handmade pottery piece. I cannot for the life of me figure out why somebody did not sign this piece. Unless this is some sort of significant mark, I don't think it is. It just looks like a little nipple or something. But it stands on these 3 feet. It has kind of this concave look to it. It's gorgeous. The color is gorgeous. The design is gorgeous. It's just wonky enough to be cool, but sophisticated. And this color is unctuous. Again, this will make a great little platter for serving. I'm even thinking sushi would be great on this. I like that it's not completely flat. I like that it has that character. And I think I'm going to try it with my charcuterie stuff this season. I'll have to share some photos with you when I get it set up. So this was probably my favorite piece there that we found. But I did find some other things that you saw that I have listed. And there's one thing here that I find before we leave that is going over with me to the shops by the lake, over to my booth, here to be available for Christmas. So let's check that out. And then I'm going to take you to what looked like a war zone as far as a thrift store. So let's go. I'm over here in the art. I didn't see anything spectacular, but I did see this. And at first I thought it was like maybe a Hobby Lobby piece. It says the barn. But it looks to be handmade and hand soldered. There's no sort of stickers on it. It's got a kind of crusty, rusty look to it. And I feel like somebody, especially over in my booth, will love this. They do have $10 on it, but I'm thinking it's probably a $25 to $30 piece. Look at all the rust on there. I'm gonna debate this a little bit and maybe take this with us. Our last visit was to a Village Discount outlet at 2032 North Milwaukee Avenue in Chicago.
Your family is always welcome.
What did you say when we first came in here?
What?
You said it's like a war zone.
Yeah.
What is that?
Hmm?
He's missing like jewels. Does it say $5.50? Oh my. Yeah, when we first walked in here, he said it's like a war zone in here. There's like clothes everywhere. Look at. This is the back half of the place. We just came through the front half, and it was crazier than the back half. And I don't think the prices are very friendly. But everything that is blue, yellow, and pink is half price. So I'm trying to pay attention to that too. It's yellow, so that would be half off. Yeah. It's very similar to the Village Discount that we have near us. And now I have Madonna behind me, so I'm going to have to shut down here, see if we can find anything. We're going to get away from Madonna. See what's over here. Just kind of want to show you what was meant by war zone. Like, just craziness. What's going on here? There's some ants. It's actually fun. I definitely removed those weird gummy bears. One of them's broken. But the ants are very cool. $1.50. I might grab that. Crazy in here. This looks like possibly Henri. It's German. It's missing pieces and it's broke. Look at that weirdo in there. Man, I don't know if that's a cart or that's the heater. What's going on? Oh, that poor little guy is missing an ear. Am I missing something? Or is it just a lot of junk here? A little terracotta elephant. He's stuffed full of something. I don't know what. Here's a cow on wheels, missing an ear. Man, he looks sad. What is this? This almost looks like John Lennon or something. What is this? He's missing a finger. BEUCNI, Italy. Did he just graduate? Is that a diploma? Am I seeing this finally? Kind of wild. Oh my gosh, the music is so loud. Everything is so weird. There must be some treasures in here because there are so many people in here right now. So they must get pretty decent stuff, right? They have to. It's crazy in here. Oh, this is neat. It's like a fountain. Little copper leaves that go down. That's cool. Might have to check that out. $8.50 yellow, which would make it what, $4.25? Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
So the pump puts water up through that top leaf, and it comes down. Yeah, the pump's probably in there. I just like that it's got those big copper leaves like that. I don't know. It looks like pottery. Can't tell what color that is. $6.90. Is that yellow? It might be half price too. And I don't see a signature. It's kind of wonky fun. Oh my gosh, it's so loud and crazy in here. And I think maybe it's because it's later in the day and I've just kind of had enough. Although this is better for me than the music that was blaring. Are we missing anything? This is a wild piece up here. Almost looks like a Pier 1. Yep, it is Pier 1. It's got all the pieces. It's $10.90 and it's not one of the 3 colors. What is going on? I like these. If they're nice. Oh my goodness. We're missing a head. I kind of feel like I'm missing a head. Look at those little cuties. Oh, busted. Oh my gosh, this place is nuts. Nuts, crazy nuts. I'm gonna go find Irf and get out of here. It's like seeing the trees through the forest, right? If this was the first place that we stopped, I bet I would be digging. I totally would be digging. It's gonna be our last place, so I don't even feel like digging.
Oh, you got your purse?
I don't know, babe. Look at it.
It's pretty cool. Halloween purse. Candy corn purse.
I know. I would take these off and take these off and just leave the ants on.
All right.
Because the ants are fun. It's $1.50. Somebody made it. What do you think about this place?
It's a flipping war zone. Everything is like looks like a bomb out.
It's crazy.
We're in a big city.
Howdy doody. Oh, they put $9.90 on that, but it's pink. It's Hallmark. It's new. It's not worth that. Again, look at this place. It's crazy in here. It's crazy in here. I did find a cute little hat.
Okay.
It's a beret, but it has this little adornment on it. It's cute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
So yeah, my little felted purse and my hat. Any purses? This is like the cleanest area I've seen in here. It's so crazy. Maybe this is the place to come for clothes. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a ton of clothes in here. It reminds me of the Village Discounts by us. So much clothes. All right, we're gonna find our way out of here. That thrift store was crazy. It was chaos, and I think both of us were just like, what is happening here? Now, obviously, there's some treasures to be had there because there were people just pulling stuff apart and looking through piles of clothes. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's a great place to find clothes. But even over in the hard goods, people were really rummaging through stuff. And, you know, I think part of it too is if that's what you got there, that's what you got. So you kind of have to dig around and, you know, find your treasures. I did pick up a couple of things there. I got a new hat, which, you know, I always love. And I got a fun felted bag that had little ants all over it. It also had some gummy bears like sewed to it that were actual gummy bears, but they were like, you know, stale hard. I ended up taking those off. And that's something that will probably be in my inventory for next fall when I'll get it out and see if anybody has to have a orange felted bag with ants crawling on it and some candy corn. We ended the trip with a deep dish Giordano's pizza, which was amazing. And I'll share a little bit of our drive out of the city because it's just funny. Irf is not a city guy.
I will not live here.
You would not live here.
Hell no. I love smaller cities.
I mean, we're very spoiled because in the Akron area, we have all the city things. We pretty much have everything within, you know, just a few minutes.
Yeah, this
In
is
1,000 feet,
the
turn
amount of
left onto
traffic
North
we got
Damon
here
Avenue.
on the Sunday This is rush hour in Akron.
Right, exactly. Their
This is
Sunday,
light.
yeah,
This
their
is good.
Sunday driving traffic is like our traffic. It's funny how many things have we looked up and it's like, oh, it's only 2.5 miles away, or it's only 3 miles
Yeah,
away.
it takes like 45 minutes to go 2 miles.
Then it'll say arrival time 26 minutes, and we're like, wait, to go 3 miles?
Take the next left onto North
26
Damon Avenue.
minutes?
No thanks.
That's crazy. I enjoy city life a little bit more than Irf, but also like him, I like it to be temporary. I will see you tonight, hopefully, over on Whatnot. Join us there with Yvonne. She starts at 4. I'll be on at 5. Don't forget, the bookmark is down below, and so is that discount code. All right, everybody, please take care. I'll see you later. Bye.